Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Twist Time at 10. Well, I've got this beautiful velvet, really, outfit to show you this morning from Beau Jours, which is Chalet's upper end. And Chalet, as you know, is one of our USA-made brands, which we just love. And this fabric, girls, is just luxurious. I've never seen anything like it before. I would describe it as a cross between a really tiny wale corduroy and velvet. And then it has kind of almost a tie-dye kind of look to it. So how they do all this in the fabric, I don't know, but it is luxurious. I'm gonna have a photographer just do a close-up so you can get a little bit of a feel of when I say tie-dye, what I mean. It's really just a muted black and blacks or black and gray, but it just has this super interesting design. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, I just think the fabric is gorgeous. And honestly, on the inside, let me just show you on the top, you can see a little bit more. It feels like total velvet on the inside. So you can imagine how cozy and wonderful that feels. So yeah, just an amazing, amazing outfit. It's got this interesting little stand-up collar. It's a little mock, okay, but it obviously stands up. When it comes down to the hemline, it's got this cute little cut up on the right side, which I'm going to show you in a minute. It kind of works well when you're going to do a front tuck if you want to do that to show the waistline of the pant, but it also is great for movement and sitting and all of that. Although there is, great stretch, particularly east and west. There's a little bit north and south as well. But isn't this just a lovely piece? Let me just spin so you can see the top all the way around, and then we'll talk a little bit about the pant. So pretty. I think you could wear this with some sparkly jewelry most anywhere. I really do. Perfect for holiday parties, perfect for New Year's Eve kinds of things, and really all through the winter. I think it'd be just a dynamite outfit for meetings or, whatever you've got going on in your calendar. So let's look a little bit at the pant now. It does have an elastic waist, but it's flat in the front. Okay, I love that flat panel. It's very flattering. And then of course it's elastic all across the back. All right. Now, when I spoke earlier about the little cut up, what you can do if you don't want it to just be flowy and a top over the, laying over the top of the pant, is just do a little front tuck where that, and I'm not doing this in front of a mirror, so bear with me here, but just where that little cut up is, and it just gives you a little space sort of in the front, which would still keep the back laying well. So just as an idea, if you want to show that pretty waistline and show that flat front, okay, that would be an option. Now, also on the pants, I wanted to point out there are two pockets, but they're very low slung. They're down just by the knee. There's one on each side, but they're quite deep. So you still could put, a lipstick down there or a tissue or your Visa card or, something like that, a pair of glasses if you need to have those close at hand. But there is not pockets in the top. So you need to utilize those in the bottom, but aren't those cute? Now sizing, we've got small through 2X in these pieces. And I would say they're fitting fairly true to size. Maybe a little bit, close fitting. I did go up a size on the pant. I'm wearing the large in the top. I'm normally a medium. This is how the large is fitting me. And I sort of like, the looser look, but it is an oversized look. So bear that in mind if you're ordering. I wouldn't order larger than your normal size. And if you're on the cusp, maybe go down, okay? But isn't it darling? Oh my gosh, just absolutely lovely. So if you are having any questions or want to order, please give us a call at 920-445-3374. Check us out online at twistboutique.com, or if you can, come in and come shopping. We would love to work with you one-on-one to put together some great looks, just like this one, help you find darling jewelry that goes with it, with earrings and necklace and all that kind of thing too, and get you all set for your functions. So thank you for joining us. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time at Twist Time at 10.